That's good. That's good.
We all don't know what's going on. Hey, yo, you're not tuned in to the Shits Radio on FluentRadio.com where all things are fluent. www.fluentradio.com. Fluent Radio where all things are fluent. Yo, it's the Shits Radio. And you don't have to agree. Just listen, goddamn. Yo, I'm your host, Monsoon's the Rada Coolest cat you heard this far. I don't know why the fuck that music just went off.
Boom! I'm Bubba Ball on the dreads. You cannot catch at the mall. We're going acapella. Who we got with us?
Hey, Miss Dee Delicious #1.
She said
Dee
Delicious.
I told you. I used to hear this straight acapella. That's what's
right.
up.
Like, what the fuck is going on, man? What's going on with this dude, man?
Well, y'all know Miss Dee Delicious is in the building. The one and only. What's up?
Yeah. So, hey, yo. Not only are we on FluentRadio.com, yo, we are also on
Vegas,
Philly Jams 95.3 FM. We are also on The Basement 105.9 Jams out of Las Vegas, y'all. Hey, yo, it's the Shits Radio, man. Listen, y'all. The most talked about individuals on radio, whether it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get some shit in some back seats, but yeah, we ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna get into some dope ass music tonight, man. Hey, man, tonight, man, we're gonna be talking about hostile work environments, man. Are you in a hostile work environment?
Yes.
Are you contemplating slapping the shit out of one of your coworkers? Yes. Then tune in, goddammit, because we got some advice for you. You know what I'm saying? It's the Shits Radio, y'all. You ain't gotta agree. Just listen.
Turn up.
Let's go, guys.
Happy Monday.
Shits, we off the shits, cause we with the shits. Who off the shits, cause we got the shits. Cash is the get, the cash it will flip. We off the shits, if you with the shits. We off the shits, cause we with the shits. He off the shits, she off the shits. We off the shits, cause we off the shits.
You still play music?
Yeah.
It's on the 29th. It's on the 29th.
29.
Alright.
That works for you?
Yeah, that works for me. I'm gonna see what I just released the shift. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah.
We back on?
Nothing is going on, man. Yo, you are now tuned in to the Shits Radio on FluentRadio.com, where all things are fluent.
Happy Monday, you guys. January is almost over with.
I know, right? It's scary.
Almost over with.
Some scary shit.
That shit flew by, man. Hey, yo, we gotta give some nice shout outs to people that been fucking with us. First of all, let me say this. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel, It's the Raw Agency, and check out all the videos. If y'all want to see the visuals of the Shits Radio, the Shits Podcast, anything we got going on, make sure y'all go to It's the Raw Agency. That's It's the Raw, STARAW Agency. Y'all can check out all of my fucking videos. Also, follow us on Instagram at the Shits Podcast. Shout out to Evolve Studios. Yo, like we always tell y'all, go to 312musicawards.com and vote for the Shits Podcast for Podcast of the Year. Guess what? That's where we are. You know what I'm saying? And also, we gotta put this out there. First of all, what the fuck is
the music? FA's slacking.
What is like?
There's a lot of stuff. No, we got technical difficulties right now.
I appreciate the acapella. I got it.
I was like, man.
Hey.
Now you can see how crispy our voices really are. I was like, whoa, what's going on, man? All right. So, I want to send some condolences, man, and our prayers will go out to the family of Jesus Rega, 21-year-old special needs male. He was shot 3 times, man. Mistaken for a gang member. Was shot 3 times on 47th and Walcott. So y'all keep his family in y'all prayers. But I don't know about you saying a shout out to this young man, or because I know we had this conversation before, Bub, about motherfuckers getting shot. The 25-year-old concealed and carry holder who shot the 33-year-old who tried to rob him on the green line. Man, 25-year-old pulled the shit out, shot the shit out of his ass, man. Mm-hmm. So, you know, the 33-year-old left out the crib with his black Air Force Ones thinking he was gonna rob a motherfucker that night and ended up in the hospital. Now you're gonna be going from the hospital to the motherfucking county. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that 25-year-old man, hey, who was on this shit.
Yeah, glad he was legal.
And protecting, who protected himself, man. Like, for real, man. Like, hey, man, people gotta understand, in this day and age, bro, at least 60% of the people out here are concealed and carry. And I'm saying at the least.
Yeah, that's a little high, but I always remember the people that are not concealed carry. It's always gonna be a higher percentage of people that are not concealed carry that still are out here protecting themselves. You know
got it on them.
So you that's for the robber. How the hell the robbers gonna rob the robber? Always remember that when you go to Indiana, anybody in any gas station can have up to 6 guns on them. Up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Protecting yourself is
So,
best. So
in Indiana, you're going to get cheap gas. You can also get popped in your ass.
think about you not having protection. You know what I'm protection on yourself. You know what I'm saying. So
Right.
to be legal and illegal, you want to be protected. So
Hell yeah.
like
that gotta be a bad feeling. Like a motherfucker
no, I'm just kidding.
riding home on the green line, like I gotta get robbed by a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I had a hard ass day at work. You
It's
know what I'm
sad,
saying?
though.
They just gonna come take my shit on the green line.
That's horrible. Green line, red line, brown line. It's all horrible. You got me messed up.
But dude had it all mixed up. He went home with a bullet in his ass.
You got to make an example out of people sometimes. Y'all should just leave people alone.
Yeah.
Man, you're not work too hard for my stuff to be trying to get taken. Absolutely
For
not.
real, man.
Yeah.
Old man, young man, 25. If he was 35, if he was 65, protect everything you brought on you.
Get these goddamn bullets.
I don't understand.
Bop, 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 bop. How was y'all week? Before
My
we
week
get
was great. Awesome. I just had a great day today.
Uh-oh. What? Tell us about
It's
your
just
day.
I went to it's called like cycle art or like
You be
bike
doing
art.
some-
So
you
you
doing
like
some,
you like bike and
be doing some love
cycle
jokes type
and then
shit.
She be doing
I
all
just like
kind of shit.
dating.
Bubba's a
We gotta live
What's
from
up?
Dee Dee, because Dee Dee be really out here
It was
doing
beautiful.
shit.
It was beautiful.
I'm at the age where I just stay in. I'm just glad to make it to another day. You know,
old
take
ass
the dog
man, that's
out,
why.
you know, exactly.
Old ass.
I've embraced my AARP years. I don't know if you know about these things. You wake up some days and your knees hurt. You know, your lower back be giving you problems and shit while you sleep. You know, so when I wake up, I'm just happy to be alive. I can get out the bed and stand on my feet. You know what I mean? Like.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, so I gotta live through Dee Dee. Whatever Dee Dee do, I just live through her.
You remember this old man? One of your favorite shows?
I went to go
I used to have to
Vegas
watch
today.
the shit when Granny had control of the TV. Like, you gotta watch Andy Griffin with whoever's watching Andy Griffin.
Wow.
These take me back to days where we couldn't turn the TV. Like, whatever was on, that's what's on, and you watching it.
Yeah.
I also seen Megan today.
You said who?
Megan? Why when I say that? Y'all think it was...
Who made? What Megan you talking about?
I'm like, damn, what the fuck is Megan? I'm sorry.
It was the movie Megan, but every time
Oh,
I
the
say
movie.
that,
I'm like, damn, she
every
said
time
Megan.
I
I'm like,
say Megan,
shit.
everybody, Megan, she come to Chicago?
Like,
When did
shit.
she come
How
to
was that
Chicago?
movie? It was good?
It was great.
Like, she know us?
No Megan Thee Stallion, you guys, but yes, Megan the movie.
It was good,
great.
though.
It was real good.
And you went to go see the movie on your date?
Yes.
Damn,
After my date.
look at
2
you.
for 1. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was beautiful though, so
That's what's up. So this might be a keeper.
yeah, it's a keep it right now. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
love dating.
There we go. There we
Go
go.
on a date. No.
Shout out to love.
I want to say
Well, shout out to
Howdy.
Shout out to like.
Shout
Shout out to like. That's what
strong, like, good friends.
we need.
Good.
Oh, that's what
Hey, you ain't old enough to know about this song.
Yeah,
I know that he's talking about a nigga this whole time. I know that for a
that
fact.
is true.
Oh,
Shout out to
that's
Luca.
crazy.
Shout out
It
to
was a
Luca.
beautiful
Loofah.
day today, actually.
The thing you scrub your body with, loofah.
That stuff is coming.
What?
That
Loofah?
stuff. No, that white stuff. I'm not ready.
Snow?
With Coke?
I don't say that word.
She said the white stuff. I'm like, we had it. We just had it the other day.
Yeah, but it's gonna be coming and sticking and staying. It's
No,
gonna come for
we
its
still
turn.
talking
Don't
about
talk
snow.
about that. Don't talk about that.
I'm
Don't
like,
talk
we
about
still
that.
talking about snow, right? I'm like,
Talking about
oh.
sticking and staying. Sound like a relationship.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
oh, hold on. What we talking
Somebody
about?
about to find out. They ain't gonna be sticking and standing. Winter is
Hey,
that
man, look.
time. You better find your
Oh.
home, please.
Yes,
'cause,
be nice.
out in the
And
cold is not where you want to be.
it's tax season too.
Yeah.
It's been a little quiet this tax season. I ain't been seeing a lot of shit I normally see
It's
tax
tax
season.
season. You know what I'm saying?
I just deleted the picture of old boy who got out of jail and ordered like $400, $500 worth of shit at the restaurant by his lovely BBW his first day out. And that was real wild, man. I sat back and watched a little bit of that, and I was like, wow, this would never make it on 600 Pound Life, but it was like an updated hood version of 600 Pound Life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How they went out to eat, you know, It was kind of crazy.
So I'm gonna give y'all 3 phrases that you definitely gonna hear during tax season and why it's sold out.
PS5 face.
You the one.
Oh, you the one.
You the one.
Oh, man.
I got your back. I'm gonna put you down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here's another one. Nobody ever really made me feel the way you do. I'm saying,
That's cap.
and last but not least, no, I don't want to go out with the guys tonight. I'd rather stay here with you.
Hey,
Bro, prime example. Today, one of my guys' birthday, right? Now, this dude is a garage dude, because most of the time he be broke. But this is his birthday, right? So I'm thinking like, alright, he go hit me up like he normally do, because he always got a girl. So he be like, hey man, set it up, man. We going to the president's, you know, woo woo woo, tell everybody come to the president. So he don't want to go on Facebook,
Right,
and put it out like today my birthday, y'all meet me up there to have a drink or whatever. So he wants me to go on my page and be like, yeah, meet me at, you know, the president's, woo woo woo. I don't drink, so you know what I mean. But everybody still come up there. Guess where he went for his birthday?
Where you go?
A damn Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. I'll be there tonight.
So I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but what do you think about when you go to a restaurant? It's like a date. Like you don't go to a Mexican restaurant to kick it, unless you would be like Pepe's.
I love Pepe's.
Now remember Pepe's though? Pepe's on 159th. They had karaoke. They had live music, everything in the back. So Pepe's was literally a club. I haven't been to a restaurant that was busting like that. Like Tilly's, bro. Tilly's was busting so hard. Tilly's, y'all gotta look up Tilly's out of Calumet City. Shout out to Tilly's, man. They turned the fucking restaurant into a club. Tilly's, T-I-L-L-Y.
Shout out to Tilly's too.
These motherfuckers charging you money to get in a restaurant, but when you get in there, it be off the chain. Like they got
Tilly's is dope.
Tilly's is dope as fuck.
Titties.
Bro, the line. Now, Tilly's is better than titties because there's so many titties in there. Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh, it's an assortment of titties. Areolas everywhere.
All right, y'all, we're going to get back into this music now. We come right back. Hey, yo, tonight, man, we're talking about hostile work environments, man, because, hey, man, everybody got to make
crush
a living.
Hefes, crush camel packs and keep fucking up.
Everybody got to make a living, man, so you want to be somewhere comfortable and make your money like strippers do.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know about that. Anyway,
it's
a shit.
Pop it, bust it.
It's a shit radio, yo. You ain't got to agree, man. Just listen.
Sit there on the couch with her and had no interview. She grabbed this nigga face like 8 times.
5,
That's your mama
4,
used to do like
3, 2.
Grab
Pause
the
that.
cheek.
Pause that. Or muted it.
You know what the fuck is up, man. You know what the fuck is up.
Bro,
you're not tuned in to the shit's radio on Flow.
Shout out to niggas who wearing Boy Scout belt still. You know the one where you pull a little. This nigga just had on a Boy Scout belt. Oh man.
On FlowRadio.com where all things are flowing. Hey man, like I just told y'all, man, y'all can also check us out on Philly Jams 95.3 FM.
We in Philly.
And the Basement 105.9. Jam out of Las Vegas. Out of Vegas, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we out there
radio,
Vegas
man.
too now. You know?
State to state, you
It's
already
the shit's
know.
radio, man. You ain't gotta agree, man.
We coming to that B more next. I'm putting that in the atmosphere. I wanna be in Baltimore because I want somebody to call in like, hey, you heard?
Take me down to Delhi.
Ooh.
What's up with you? What's up with y'all?
Like you.
What they do with you? What they do to you? I used to love Snoop, bro. That was like my hood girlfriend after my girl just got Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo was my first hood crush then. Like that was the only I like her. I used to like Snoop.
Man, I just watched this motherfucking documentary now about B-More club music. It was dope as fuck.
Yeah, B-More got their own
on
music.
Netflix.
Kind of like we got house music.
Yeah,
they got go-go.
Nah, I don't even think they call it go-go. They call it like club.
That's what it used to be called. Club.
Man, that shit be bumping though. Should be bumping.
Straight like doing the. They ain't even doing it, but it's a whole nother.
Man, it's dope. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey man, so I'm gonna ask y'all this question, man. Do y'all think y'all ever fuck this? That's not it, bro. Do y'all think y'all have ever worked in a hostile work environment?
Yeah, I have.
When?
2 times. I worked at Adriana's I was doing security in Adriana.
Why you laugh though?
What year?
You don't
What
even
year?
know what Adriana's is.
No, what year? What year?
He was probably the
when
problem.
Gucci Man was performing. No, Gucci Man was locked up in what was his artist name? Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka.
Because we used to sneak in there all the time
Waka
as
Flocka
kids.
was hot then.
Oh my god.
So Waka Flocka got paid. I never forget this. This is when I found out how much rappers get paid to do appearances in clubs. Waka Flocka pulled in the bus, pulled in the back. The show started, I want to say, I had to report at like 10 o'clock. So at first I was watching the door in the back, which was the 21 and under door, right? Because Adriana's was big as fuck. It had two sides, a grown side and a side 21 and under. So I was on the 21 and under side watching the door, and I saw just how many people was coming. Adriana's could possibly make $500,000 just off the door. It was that many people getting in.
He was bouncing?
Not really bouncing. I was just there watching the money. Like, it was crazy. I'm a skinny nigga, so what can I really bounce? Like, I just had the security shirt on, right? So this is my mythology. Like, why am I by the money? So it must have been something about me to make this nigga be like, you stand by the money.
Like, this nigga got the pole on.
The women, the women had like 2 lines and the men had 1 line. It was that many women coming to see Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka waited in the back until he got paid. He got paid like $10,000. Guess how many songs he performed?
2.
3 on the head.
3. Yeah.
When this song played, a fight broke out. Not even close to him. His people got him the fuck off that stage. $10 for not even 90 minutes. And you know they're not playing the whole song because the DJ up there.
Right.
So you only doing like 2 verses in the club and then they come, he go talk a little bit, then he go drop another, hey DJ, play that shit, woo, woo, woo. Boom, we play another hit.
Run that shit back.
By the time he made to this, I make money and the whole nigga VIP was swole. Then I got shipped up to VIP. Now this was the funnest part of the night. I got to meet Gucci Man, bro.
Okay.
Little short monkey dude, but he had the first camera with the big square LED light on it. Like everybody walking around with the circle, he had the square LED light. It was bright as shit up there, bro. Like his light was blinding people.
Wow.
So you like it how style work? Because it sounded like you had a ball.
I had so much fun, but I'm gonna tell you the worst part about doing security in any job where you have to stand up. My feet was screaming. Like I stood up like 5 hours, no sitting down. I smoked so much weed that night, like it was just weed everywhere. You could just grab weed off the table and roll up. Like this was one of the best, probably still holding the best concert, but the hostile part came with the fights. And when women fight, like it was groups of women, it was like one little group of dudes that got into it.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, because they had like these big niggas that just lift everybody up at Adriana's. They getting you up in the air, you instantly stop. It's like you get up in the air, you stop that shit. You know what I mean? So the women, bro, they was tearing each other clothes off, ripping each other head. I'm just looking over the bar like, I do not want to break up no fight. I said to myself then, do not break up fights. You get fucked up more breaking a fight up than you actually do fighting in a fight. So I'm like, I'm cool with this shit.
What about you, Diddy? You think you ever worked in a hostile work environment?
I wouldn't say it was hostile for me, maybe hostile for others.
Because you made it hostile?
No, I mean, I was the boss, but I wouldn't say I make it hostile. But I used to work for Jimmy John's, and basically like just running out there, they don't care about rain, sleet, snow. You would still be out there on a bike. So I wouldn't
delivering.
I want my
delivering.
sandwich.
Okay, even in the cold snow, stuck in snow, delivering. So I wouldn't say hostile for me, but it was a job I could not do. You gotta be equipped. You gotta be a strong one for that. But hostile for the weather, hostile. Like.
Okay, so
what about like a drive-through? Anybody ever worked fast food? They wouldn't hire me in fast food.
I worked at
I love
Popeyes.
back drive.
I worked at Popeyes. I actually like Popeyes. I mean, I liked for them. I was like in high school. High school.
76, right?
So
McDonald's.
We used
You
to
and Reed was back there dropping that chicken.
I used to take on my break, man. I used to take 2 legs.
Y'all get to eat good.
I used to take 2 legs
With honey.
No, I ain't take that. I used to wrap that shit up. I used to wrap that shit in the paper towel.
Oh, you was stealing? Okay, you was stealing.
We used to take them 2 legs and just take that shit in the bathroom and eat that shit.
Right.
I go in the bathroom. I can never.
Please, when that shit's stolen and hot, you gotta get it in.
There's a lot of shit going on in bathrooms. So look,
that's a fact right there.
Love that chicken.
So,
Popeyes.
okay, so a hostile work environment exists when the harassment is so severe and pervasive that it alters your ability to do your job. The behavior must be more than just offensive. It must be objectively abusive. So that's like one of the definitions of a hostile work environment. So it's really, I think it really pertains more to like sexual harassment.
Oh, I had that shit happen to me before.
You were sexually harassed?
No, I had a motherfucker call me in the office, and
Show the areolas.
the boss was female. She was a new boss at that. She got transferred in from another department. And this was crazy. I wasn't shit but the male dude. You know how petty you are to fuck up the male, like to try to fuck over the male dude? I run all the errands. Not only do I take the mail out that has to get delivered, right? I go pick up the packages from the post office, bring them back. I'm one of them dudes you used to see like downtown with the two-wheel dolly with boxes on. Like, you ever seen one of them? I was one of them motherfuckers for my mama job, bro. They got me out of there, like, I'm gonna say my sophomore year. I used to go down to her job and work for 2 hours, nigga. I used to get paid $150 a day. I was making bread, nigga. I had that job for like 2 months, bro. Do you know somebody said I tried to like fill on her and shit? Can you imagine? But here's the kicker, like, can you imagine what she looked like?
Why we laugh?
This was, bro, it was, I laughed.
We all laughed like he did it.
I'm in the meeting and I like, Dee, I laughed, like, for real.
You laughed, you said it's not funny.
I laugh because it's not funny. I'm
like,
y'all laugh, but it's not funny.
I said,
what he said. I'm sorry.
Y'all laugh to think that he did. And
they actually had me wrote up. They had write-ups. And I was like, okay, I was young to the work field, so I'm like, I didn't even know y'all had these. Like, where did this come from?
Right.
When she came in, and I said, so anybody can come in and say anything and you make a report? Like, I was asking some valid questions, and they was like getting stuck. They was getting stuck. The chick was black.
Nigga, don't matter. She
looked like Mr. T. This is the first woman I ever been around that had a mohawk with no, like, sides. Like, literally, she would shave her sides.
Yeah.
You didn't give her no play. That's why she said that.
I spoke, Dee, I spoke to everybody. I would go in the office and say, hey, anybody got any mail? They'd be like, here, $20, get what you want. I was bringing coffee. Nigga, I would bring 25 coffees. You know how hard it is to carry 25 coffees, Dee? Mm-hmm. That's a hard-ass job. Like, I was like low-key a bootleg intern. I was like a bottom scale gopher for the fucking job, and every employee could like give me money with a note and tell me what they wanted. Carmelo, Macchiato, this was before all that shit. Like, it was only 3 types of coffee everybody wanted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And bro, I couldn't believe y'all trying to pin the coffee guy / post office boy
for filling on asses.
On an ass grab. And then this what really got me fired. I said, she don't even have no ass.
Yeah, that's what you can't say that, bro.
I don't care. I'm that honest. I'm like, this woman has no ass for me to grab. I'm not into asses like that. I said, y'all know my mother. Right. Y'all know my mother. You know what kind of asses I'm used to seeing in my family. This is not applicable to squeeze. They fired me, bro. They wrote me up and said, well, we have, because she feels uncomfortable. I said, I'm feeling uncomfortable. I say, no. I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now because I have 3 women and 1 unsightly woman that has made up a lie and said that I want to feel on her. I said, y'all should be ashamed of yourself bringing a handsome young man in here accusing me of such egregious crimes. I had just read To Kill a Mockingbird. So I had all these words, big words in my head. Right. I used egregious and what was the other one? I said, I said something like, and they was like, almost like in a state of bewilderment. Yeah. I said, y'all have done something that I will never wish on anybody, and that's scar a person. You have scarred me for life because you accused me of something that I can't do. My hand won't go towards her. Like like I don't, why would you accuse me of that? Man, she was sitting there like, you did it. One of them.
So she just came out the blue and said you felt on her ass, G?
Bro, I told him, I said, I don't even walk past ugly people. I do this on purpose. A lot of unattractive people, such as this one, she made up a lie on me, and now she can't even remember the date that I supposedly touched her. Right. Why would I touch you? I'm going outside. I'm going in the free world. Right. People pay to see you. Like, why would I touch? Bro, I was going in so hard. Like, I didn't understand how this woman could sit here and lie like that. And I said, y'all believe this. I said, I'm more disappointed in y'all. Yeah. I'm more disappointed in y'all, but I see what was going on because they had me rolled up already. How do you write somebody up without them knowing? I can't write Dee Dee up on her fucking job and then call her in and she got 3 write-ups. You gotta at least know you have a disciplinary infraction. I do know this much.
I mean, like, it's steps. I mean, like
that's what I'm talking about.
It's steps, like, but they don't have to, like, notify you before they write your ass.
No, after you get rolled up. If you get accused of something on your job, to keep the environment, a workplace environment, a healthy, quotes, healthy workplace environment, you're supposed to inform somebody when allegation or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. To try
you can't just walk in there with 3 write-ups now. What do you mean?
Right,
try to mediate.
That's what I'm saying. I had 3 write-ups. I didn't have a first one. I didn't sign off on anything.
It's possible.
Yep. And he was, and then each one you get, you have to sign off.
I know he signed off.
But you have to sign off for each one, though.
Yeah.
You have to sign off for each one.
They accused me of being late from lunch. Like, it was just petty.
I would really hate if I worked in a place and to be lied upon and then they believe it. I hate to be lied upon in real life and someone else believing it.
At work?
Damn, if work and then it's affecting my job. Like,
yeah, tell you what I was getting paid. I was making some good money.
Y'all gonna come out better than us.
Where's the cameras?
Hey, hold that thought.
Man, it wasn't back.
Let me get back to this music real quick, man. It's the shit
crazy,
radio, man. Hey, man, listen, man.
Listen, women. Men and women out there listening.
Don't be out there grabbing booties. Don't be grabbing booties.
Don't be diddling people at work.
Y'all got some hostile environment.
I am against all work diddlers. That means people that be fondling people at the coffee machine. You know, when you get close to somebody, you do a little diddle.
I don't know about that. Hey, yo, we're going to come back, man.
Those are diddlers.
Y'all got some hostile work environments and stories y'all want to tell us. Give us a call at 904-629-5928. Give us a call.
He get late fast.
Yeah. We are back on the Shits Radio on FlownRadio.com. We're
talking write-ups,
man. And that's the Shits Radio, man. Well, you don't have to agree. Just listen. Also, we telling y'all, man, we are now on Philly Jams 95.3 FM and the Basement 105.9 Jam out of Las Vegas, y'all. We moving.
Shout out to the basement, man.
So I have a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
If you get a blowjob at your job, does that count as overtime?
Nah. Cause you ain't doing no work, Goofy.
But you're working that thing, and she could be working that thing as well.
It's just a break.
So I got a question. All right. So Dee.
What's up?
So all right, Bub, you said earlier about you got accused of grabbing asses and
groping. I got accused of groping.
So let me ask you this question, Dee. Do you think it is easier to believe a woman if she say that she was groped compared to believing a man if he say he was groped? And where is the music?
Right.
Right, he's supposed to give us some real good groping music. Can we get some groping music?
You sure can, buddy.
Go ahead.
I got you.
I do not believe one way or the other. I would really have to be looking at the scene, or you got to bring your receipt. You got to bring some evidence to the table.
Being groped?
To believe it, you know what I'm saying? What's really being groped? You know, it's small hallway. Somebody walk past you, their hands at their side. They touch your butt. That mean they touch their butt. Maybe your butt touch them. Like, I'm just saying, you don't believe everything.
I like that.
I don't believe everything coming for a man or a woman. You need to show me receipts. You need to show evidence behind it, especially if it's on a job. Like, I just can't go believing stuff.
But how can you show receipts for saying somebody grabbed my ass?
There's cameras everywhere. We gonna have to
handprints.
We gonna have to. It's he said, she said. Was there any witnesses around? We'll try to keep y'all separated, but at the same time, it's your word against theirs.
That's gonna be kind of hard because I got a long ass schlong.
That's the crazy part.
It's hard to keep the distance 6 feet. I'm sorry.
You guys are syndicated in Vegas, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I get what you're saying.
I wouldn't want it to. Maybe in the world, it's probably just believing women.
Yeah.
You know. Over
Thank
men.
you.
But so you asked me about me and mine.
Okay.
No, you will have to bring receipts and evidence to the table.
Okay.
But yes, in some cases they don't ask; they just believe first.
Okay. I got another question.
What's up?
Do you think that if you are unattractive, that you are more likely to be accused of sexual harassment compared to somebody who's attractive? Real shit.
Nah, it's the other way around.
Yeah,
the unattractive person is more than likely doing the accusing.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound unfair, but I'm gonna break down the two women that I'm scared of, and it's a white woman and it's a black woman. I'm scared of the bigger, like big chested, short haired women, because that's what a girl was that reported me, and then I'm scared of the woman that fired me was a short haired like white woman.
So you really scared of women with short hair? Women with short hair terrify me.
Wow.
So you hate Fantasia?
No, I actually like Fantasia. I like
Nia Long has short hair.
Fantasia is not a boss. I like Nia Long just made 52 and she's back single. Did y'all see that?
I mean, his old boy fucked up.
But Nia Long is 52 and single.
Because of a hostile work environment.
I don't have enough money to date Nia Long, but if I did,
Who's in a hostile work environment?
So the thing
is, hostile,
bro. He was banging an old girl.
That's not hostile.
She worked under him, so that means that
who worked under him?
Y'all chose it to be hostile.
But still, she could always in situations like that, they can always say they were because of influence.
Here's the dangerous part in that whole situation. Yeah,
that's why
we never heard.
That's why supervisors can't fuck people that supervise.
We never heard of or about the woman.
I remember that. I know that.
Okay, the woman that was accused, the so-called Duco, whatever his name was sleeping with. We never seen her. She was married. We do know that, and she worked in the office. She didn't work on the floor, under him. Right?
Like he worked.
No, she didn't work under him. She worked for the.
She worked.
Oh, she was doing work. But damn, that's crazy. Like, why was she never brought out? You ever think about that?
Because that goes back to the question I just asked Dee Dee. Okay. They ain't put her shit out there like that, but they put Buddy shit out there like that.
He slept with somebody. Who did he sleep with?
He didn't sleep by himself.
It's the first come, first serve to tell. It's the first person to tell.
I just think in his case, he was more expendable. I think he should have brought it. He should have spilled the beans.
He should have told.
He looked like a man, but it didn't serve him any justice in this case.
Okay.
It didn't help him.
But think about this: if a man come out and say,
nobody gonna believe it.
The man come out and be like, "Man, my supervisor."
Remember the movie Obsessed?
Huh?
Remember the movie Obsessed with Beyonce?
Yeah.
Remember how he didn't tell? Like he would just keep sweeping it under the rug that his little intern was doing this and doing that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So if he had brought that up, we could have looked a different way. Versus,
who's gonna believe you though? That's the thing.
This ain't gonna work for dude.
Who's gonna believe?
It's not.
Because the dude that believed her.
They always gonna believe the woman. Okay, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this shit don't be happening because there is some grimy ass dudes out here that be doing fucked up shit and be trying to use their position.
It's some real creeps and shit.
But it's also women that do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Post office, prime example. Post office is the worst place.
About the post office, bro.
Listen, let me tell you something. I know two women that have like supervisor positions at the post office. And one dude told me he had a job at the post office. He was married.
She made him
his supervisor wanted some, and he didn't go. They fired it. He got fired. He lost his job. He never made it through the temporary process. Once you make it past that temporary process, I don't know. But once you make it past that temporary process, it's hard for you to get fired.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you don't make it, you can get axed.
So why do you think they don't believe dudes as much as they believe women?
Because men are free.
Because we just go for anything.
We go for anything.
Nah, because y'all easy, I guess.
We easy, we hold.
Same thing, yeah.
Y'all easy, like, y'all like flirtation. Like, y'all think it's cute before y'all think it's sexual or harassment.
But the worst thing is when you don't like that shit. When you don't accept the advances. When you turn down the advances.
If a woman like it, she not going. It's not harassment. It's okay.
She laughing and giggling at shit.
she like it
so
back.
Funny.
It's when a woman don't like it.
That's
when it's becoming harassment. A woman ain't gonna like it if harass. She not gonna tell if she's flirting and think it's cute.
Keying with you.
But when they don't like it, that's when they call it harassment. So you gotta pick and choose who you want to like, flirt, talk to, compliment these days. Because even a small compliment they can say is a harassment.
You definitely can't compliment nobody.
You can't even be like, you look nice in that dress. You can't even say that shit.
Yeah, that's a real fine line. Workplaces
can't say that
a real fine line with compliments.
No, it's different in the service industry. Like it's way different in the service industry.
Nice in that
because here's the thing. What I learned is you can say kind of what you want as long as you do it in a certain funny tone where it comes off as a joke. And they know that you're not like serious. Like me, I say a bunch of like wild shit at work to women. But they know I'm joking and it's cool. But it's an older dishwasher nigga. He'll come up behind you. He'll put his hand in your pocket. Talking about, do you want chicken and sausage for the day, baby? Like,
also, if I said some stuff like, oh, man, you know what? My penis look good on your cheeks. Ha 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 ha. That work? No, not really.
No.
It's like a work.
Like that. But like, okay, I said something yesterday where like the girl. Well, alright, so look, like the girl said, I had a long day. I'm like, I can give you a longer day if you really want. And she started busting them laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But it depends on how you say it and the tone you say it.
But I also think it depends on the relationship my personal opinion is, I think it depends on the relationship that you have with them and if you are attractive or not. If you are a booger wolf,
you getting rolled up.
You getting rolled up.
And if she's a booger wolf, you getting rolled up. Don't be attractive if she's a booger wolf.
If you a booger wolf, nigga, you can't crack no jokes.
Yeah,
real
true.
shit. Sorry. But if
you know what else I learned too? In that atmosphere, bring your lunch to work.
Why?
What?
Bro, trust me. Bring your lunch to work. It saves a lot of bullshit. Like, you never understand how petty. Like, y'all ever had a company buy y'all food and everybody get to go in the break room and get a couple slices? Or,
oh, yeah, I like that. We do it all the time.
People always lie. And then you always got people that like, take more chicken, like Hefe, just go load his plate up and shit and walk out here.
No.
You took a half a pizza and it was cheese. I only eat cheese, so now it's like no cheese left.
Right.
Then he go over there and eat some meat and pepperoni. It's like, bro,
it's a 2-item limit.
So many people.
2-item limit.
Yeah, it's nobody rectifying coffee and shit in the break room. The break room is wide open.
It's an etiquette to doing that.
But that's what. Okay, but that's why motherfuckers more liable to get hit with a case in the break room, because. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody congregate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Coffee, bumping elbows.
And it's all about the relationship.
The fridge.
It's all about the relationship, man. Like, real shit. And I do want to give some examples, some signs of a hostile work environment. Repeated comments or jokes about a protected characteristic. Displaying offensive symbols or pictures. So that means you can't show dick pics.
No, you can't. Absolutely
unless they ask you to.
Yeah. I've done that a couple times.
I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that.
Because I've had to tell women, don't you show me those titty pics because I am offended. Why y'all niggas so lazy?
0 times out of 0.
Right.
Yeah,
all right. Threatening or intimidating behavior, physical assault or unwanted touching, and also sexual harassment. Those are signs of a hostile.
So you can't like smack that ass and leave?
Right, that sounds unless he or she asks you to, because you got to realize that we're living in 2023. It can go both ways. You see what I'm saying?
To be honest, that even if you smack her ass and she doesn't care, she think it's cool. It could be a person coming right behind her, report that, and they think it's sexual harassment.
That is
still
true.
Get your ass in trouble.
That is true.
You got to be too careful at work.
Yeah. Right.
If you say
you can't do nothing. You can't do
if
nothing.
If you're talking about another coworker and offensive, or if you even whisper a threat to another person, it could be your friend, but you talking about someone else.
Yeah.
People can go behind your back, report that shit anonymously, and you in trouble for that shit.
And don't have no proof because they heard you saying some shit. Now they're uncomfortable. Yeah.
Someone heard you say you ever take their life. Did you hear me say it?
It's sad. It's sad.
What's the fuck?
No, I didn't say it. They're lying.
Did you hear me say it, motherfucker? Then, but also with the jokes too, like you can have a relationship with somebody where you cracking jokes with somebody and it's between y'all, but if somebody else overhear it, they can find that shit offensive and be like, that's harassment. You know what I'm saying? Or that's creating a hostile work environment. But it's like, bitch, I'm not making a joke to your ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking with this motherfucker here. You know?
See, I make those jokes with everybody.
But
so I don't have that type.
Hey, but I guarantee it's gonna be a situation where it's one person that
you ain't had it
shit
yet.
Funny.
Keep waiting.
You see what I'm saying?
Keep playing. You go see.
Hey man, look.
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you, Bubba? Trying to get me caught up?
I'm just letting you know. Keep playing at these work environments. Yeah. You go find out. Just come in and tell us what happened.
Everybody ain't cool, bro. Like for real. Like you be thinking that shit.
And it be the people you think that's cool.
Everybody ain't with.
See, but the people I know ain't cool. Yeah. But the people I know that I'm not cool with, I don't fuck with them. I don't talk to them. I don't do none of that shit. I fuck with the niggas who I fuck with, and they fuck with me as well.
But the thing is, the motherfuckers you don't fuck with, they can't overhear you make those jokes and talk like that.
They'll still rat you out.
And they'll rat your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, have been talking about eating Griselda's booty in the break room, and you be like, wait, hold on, that was supposed to be between me and her.
Tell them gutter niggas get on my dick. Just, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Dan.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, Dan in the tech center.
Hey, man.
I bet you got my girl fired.
Wow, you getting personal.
Because you wouldn't fuck him.
We about to get it back to this music, man. Hey, yo, to all my people out there that's making inappropriate jokes in the workplace, and man, whisper that shit in somebody's ear before your ass get fired. This is just ready.
You, I'll be me. We just us. Let's be free. Yeah. We don't need no label. You be you. I'll be me. We just us. Let's be free. We don't need no label.
Bro?
That's him. He
That's
got the
Dee
headphones on.
scratching her nails on the chalkboard.
It is. I'm
Hey,
here for it.
Hey, man, we are not back. What the fuck going on, shit, bro?
Bro, your shit is
I
wrapped
don't know
up.
what's going on, bro?
What are you guys doing today?
It's up. We got
I don't know what that is, man. Hey, yo, we are not back at the Shits Radio on fluentradio.com,
Okay.
where all things are fluent. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, so I ain't gonna cry.
Oh,
We all
where
hear
all
you.
things are fluent. And it's the Shits Radio where you don't have to agree, just listen. You also can check us out on Philly Jams 95.3 FM and the Basement 105.9 Jam out of Las Vegas, y'all. Doing our what is wrong with this
It's
guy?
women around sometimes. I think, geez.
No, I'm saying I use the bathroom.
I know.
Oh,
All right, so look.
This guy's gonna do number 2.
So
Very
not only
important.
does creating a hostile work environment got something to do with like sexual harassment, it also has to do like with, you know, like harassing somebody because of their race or their religion. You know what I'm saying? So just say like, but I don't know, like, how can I put this? I've rarely heard of situations where, you know, people are like harassed because of their religion. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's rarely, but it can happen.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it can happen. But I think a lot of times for us, for black people, like even when I first asked the question, we look at hostile work environment as the situation is just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is fighting and shit. But it's like, nah, that's not necessarily a hostile work environment. That's just work, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I used to work somewhere they used to, like right when you come on to a job, you already see that who people that are clicked up. You start noticing people who don't like people, or you get to see, like my trainer or somebody training with, they gonna tell you everything or something about the person they don't care for or who likes
Messy
who.
motherfucker.
So I used to work for unknown schools, and that happened a lot. It was the people that was on the job for years, and they had problems with boss, and it was like the bosses would talk to the employees, and then they would say stuff about other bosses, but the employee don't, you know, loyalty, employee running back telling, it was just so much drama. It felt like that was a hostile environment to be like, feeling like you have to like choose a side or pick a clique or just, you know, what is really going on here? Like, you don't want to, why are you talking to her? Why are you being friends with her? Like, they really don't care for you. They really saying this, they really saying that. Like, it's just, that would be just too much. Like, that was a lot, but I was like, why is I'm an adult, but I'm feeling like I'm in high school. Like, this is a college, but I'm feeling like I'm in high school. So that was
That's what you find though in a lot
bumpy.
of work places that people are really like
They
not
click
grown.
up.
Yeah, they clicky.
The
you know.
seasonal job workers. You've been there for years since she was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got drama, you got his, her, this is, like, you was a probably time that y'all did some, like, you can't have business and pleasure at the same job, you know what I'm saying? So
That's why those parties, like,
Yeah,
I've been to a Thanksgiving party and I think a Christmas party. And the best Christmas party I've been to was a construction one, because it was like just majority of the guys, a few people in the office, and they had that credit card, that unlimited credit card.
Yeah.
So whatever anybody
Sounds
wanted,
good.
they got to eat, you know, and drink. So
Open bar,
open tab.
good.
That was one of the best. The worst was like the the Thanksgiving grab bag thing, where they tried to make everybody, you know, participate, and you know, of course, people got better gifts, and it was just like, man, you know, I didn't even want my gift. I just left it up there. I was just like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And they kind of looked at me like, you know, why you doing that? I didn't go out to drink. I didn't go out to kick it. I didn't go out to fraternize. That's what they hit you with, fraternize with the workers. I ain't believe in none of that. I just wanted to go to work, make some money, and go home.
So do you think when you had that kind of mentality, do you think that kind of make you a target.
Yeah, because they accuse. You know what they accuse me of? Not being a team player.
Right.
So it's like they expect you to do things on your own time for the company. I'm not built like that.
Right.
I'm just not made like that. That's called free. That's called kicking it for free, and I don't like y'all to kick it for free. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
come on, man. Like, I can see if it's a morale thing, like if y'all want us to get to work in the first 30 minutes, everybody stretch out. I can understand things like that, but you telling me after I'm getting paid to be around you people that I really don't know and don't like, you want me to go to another establishment and act like I like y'all?
Right.
When I know y'all don't like me, like, you know, you can feel the vibe. It's a vibe at work. Like, man, I'm cool, bro.
You feel about it when you walk into a room and everybody get quiet.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I used to be like that.
That was he and ha and then now it's
Kiki and there, everybody look, and then they looking down and away from you.
I used to feel like that in my last
I hate
job
when
with these two bitch ass niggas. And I can't even say their name.
good.
But y'all some bitch ass niggas. Man. Y'all know.
When you go to a
y'all
place,
know there's some bitch ass niggas. Good.
when I go to a place or you
One of
know,
them
you
was a
speak to
cross-dresser.
somebody and you know how you get everybody's names like, hey, and then you be like, hey, Bubba, hey, my son,
Right.
hey. Why you get them names? You like you gave them to everybody else's names, but you and just hate me.
Yeah.
You can get it weird. It's different.
See, and I used to think like I used to think that that's what constitutes a hostile work environment, and then I learned like that's not. Those just some bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like legally, you couldn't say they created a hostile work environment. They just was on some cliquish ass shit, some bitch ass shit. So it really makes me think about how do you think most black people handle hostile work environment?
Hostile. They meet it with hostility and aggression.
I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, what else you gonna do? Stop disrespecting me. Stop playing me. What you gonna do when somebody comes with that?
Right. I'll catch your ass outside.
Ultimately,
I never
fuck
know
with
As
your
black
livelihood.
people, we get defensive.
Yeah.
We put them guards and we get them gates up, but we also put them gloves on behind that.
Right, yeah,
So,
yeah.
You fucking with my money, I'm gonna get fired for a reason. Like I already know this job coming. Let me, you know what? Let me just go ahead and let this motherfucker
Everybody
stop
famous.
playing.
We wish a nigga would. We wish. What do you say? What
wish
was the old?
motherfucker
We
Wish
don't.
a
What do you say?
motherfucker would.
We don't hope. We don't dream. We wish. We wish a
Hope
nigga
them up,
would.
man. Because it been plenty of times, man, that I done heard people say, man, like, hey, we can clock out. You know what I'm saying? And we always look at it and we always feel like as long as I'm clocked out, I can't get fired, bro, because I'm not fighting on the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's
like
not
you
how
can
that
still get fired.
But you're fighting outside the job, though.
They gonna ask your ass.
Right, but we honestly, like, bro, we honestly be feeling like as long as I'm clocked out, I can't get fired. No, but you can still get fired, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Some
'Cause-
jobs definitely say you can still get fired.
Yeah.
I had to take you off the premises. Take you over there.
That'd be my thing. Like as long as we not on the job premises, that way we ain't nowhere around.
And we at the gas station.
If you
that's
bring
none of
this
their
back
You
to
business.
always
work.
just say that shit.
Yep.
Ooh, this bitch ass nigga, he a cross dresser. I gotta keep on saying it. I always want to take that nigga to the gas station, man. Like, real,
He's
like,
a cross dresser and he's a bitch ass nigga. Like that go together already. So that's like
Okay,
not
yeah,
nothing to
yeah.
hurt him. That's like a compliment at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For real.
Oh, yeah.
you're not
He wanna be a
sticking him.
bitch,
That's
so.
not a gut punch. You gotta say come
but I used to feel like, I honestly used to feel like, bro, we can clock out and drive right up the street to the gas station, man. I'll beat your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't gonna happen.
You said what?
Wasn't gonna happen.
He wasn't.
A girly man will never fight you fair. They always fight unfair. Like they always do things, you know, like girls. So you can't expect them to fight.
Right.
Now the ones that's gonna fight you are the ones you don't want to fight because they can
Exactly.
fight. So you know you got to watch that shit
They
too.
might be a bitch.
Yeah,
but
they
got
still
something
men.
in them,
Right,
men
they
in
still
them.
men, you know. But yeah, you gotta watch that shit. Like I suggest any man not to fight any homosexual men, cross-dressing men, tranny men. Like save yourself the world star embarrassment. Especially if you're a parent.
Get your ass.
If you're a
Imagine if
parent,
they know how to fight like
think
a
of your
man
kids.
and a woman.
Exactly.
Right.
Think of your kids. Do not embarrass yourself because the worst thing to happen to you is to go viral. Right now in this climate, and it be by
It's happened before.
yeah, so you know you gotta be careful. I learned that I got that Jew from a guy that did a lot of time in jail. And he always said, you know, leave homosexual men alone. Like if you don't mess with them, don't mess with them at all. If they whistle at you, they say something to you, just ignore that shit. Don't get in no arguments. Don't do none of that shit because you don't want to provoke them. Right?
You feel like they zoo animals.
And then it even is so like
They're different.
when
They're a
you
different
arguing
breed.
with a gay man or you arguing with an unstraight man, like, it's like, ain't you arguing with a bitch? So you...
A bootleg bitch at that. So, you know, they gonna be calling you all kind of bitches and shit like a woman will. So it's like,
they fight you and they might grab your penis too. You don't want that.
You're a knockoff version. They might pull your pants down and rape you after they knock you out. That's the worst shit that can happen. They'll put you on World Star and kiss you, nigga. That's what you don't want, like, bro. Be careful out here.
He said they'll put you on World Star and kiss you.
This is a clout generation. This is not the age of you just being knocked out.
It's an embarrassing generation. So, like,
and you gotta
most
think,
likely, if somebody come for you, you want to make a example out of their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
So, if somebody hit me or something, you want revenge. You want to. Some people take it to the utmost pettiness revenge of all. So hell yeah, you can wake up with a dick in your mouth, like you. Or they want embarrassment of you so bad.
Yeah.
Or they gonna fuck your girlfriend.
That's old school.
That shit don't work. Gonna fuck your girlfriend.
That's old school.
Really?
But it's gotta really matter to you. You gotta be like, yo, number one pride and joy. Like,
like
that's old school.
Like that's your man.
Yeah, I fucked your wife.
Old school, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Hey.
I'm gay and I fucked your wife. What type of shit is that?
No, that wasn't.
But is that a reflection of you though?
What happened?
I mean, like, isn't that more a reflection of her?
Yeah, it's both.
No, it's kind of.
It's all about if you add insult to injury, you telling the guy like I fucked your bitch or your wife, like.
Did it sound good when Tupac said it?
It sounded very disrespectful.
Right,
fucked your wife.
But who did he call back on? It was like an embarrassment for him, right? Because he was like, "It's supposed to be your."
No, it was more an embarrassment for Faith.
Yeah, but he meant it to embarrass Big.
And then Faith had to come out like it didn't happen. If it didn't happen, she had to be like convincing that it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Right. Like that was a pickle situation.
She tried to be unbothered by it, like.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't happen, then why be mad about it? Type thing. That was her stance.
Yeah. Didn't the artwork have like Tupac with Faith with like the little cigarette thing?
Well, he had a picture with it.
That's what I'm saying. But like, wasn't like the artwork of it when they dropped the song?
Well,
here's my thing.
That was the artwork. I know he had the picture.
That would have been crazy.
You gotta really listen to Faith explain.
The picture of my wife. Though.
Faith explained that whole scenario and how that shit happened, and the way she explained it is hood. People don't really know. Faith is like really a hood chick. So to hear Faith talk about that scenario and talk about how that shit happened, I ain't gonna lie, I believe Faith. I just know I ain't gonna say I know Tupac, I know Gemini's, and I know that could be a petty move, and it did the job, whether it happened or not. If he didn't fuck Faith or not, it did the job. So he knew what he was doing by saying this.
And in Tupac's way, he could have been like, I mind fucked her, you know what I'm saying? But just said I fucked her, you know what I'm saying? But he could have been like, and he knew what he was doing. Yeah. It hit, it punched, it was good.
Right.
And that picture was good enough to look like.
But at what point? Okay, so say if you try to take somebody's girl, whatever, you kissed her, you probably got like your penis sucked or gobbled on. Do you count that as, hey, I fucked your bitch?
Of course.
Yeah.
All sexual contact is I fucked your bitch.
It's probably worse that she sucked your dick.
Yeah.
Cause like you know how dudes feel like we probably feel like that's worse. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather her get fucked than, you know what I'm saying, than like she sucked, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Junior.
They both like equally up there, but
y'all get equally mad about both things.
But anybody can get fucked.
I just sucked his dick. You just sucked his dick. Okay,
but look, you gotta think about this. Like, this your girl,
I'm
right?
mad about that though. Like, damn,
this your girl. So can your guy? Let's ask Dee. Can your guy eat some strange coos and then come back and kiss you? Like y'all at the stage where y'all kissing.
It's all like.
Which one gonna make you more?
Which one to make you mad? If he got the dick or if he got that munch?
To be honest with you, if I had my man, I'd be like, did you sleep with her protected or unprotected? Because
that's what I'm talking about, Dee. That's what matters.
Now. If unprotected, then that's a wrap. It's gone for me. You know, protected, at least you had some type of mind. And it's almost like, I don't know, like almost
premeditated.
It's almost like you didn't do it.
It's just sound like you didn't do it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I feel like almost like y'all skins didn't
now you know,
touch,
fellas.
you know what I'm saying? But
just make sure you throwing that you use the condom.
You gotta strap up.
Condoms.
Don't go in nothing wrong.
It can go a little further than, you know what I'm saying, you say you didn't. So 9 times, you say you didn't, you did.
We're gonna get back to the.
That's how I eat it right there.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all out there not being bogus, man. If y'all fucking
be safe, man.
Be safe,
protect yourself.
And Yeah, don't let niggas make a song about that shit. Motherfucker, bitch. It's a shit radio, man. You ain't gotta
protect
just
yourself.
listen.
We off the shits, cause we with the shits. Who want the shits? Cause we got the shits. Cash is the get, the cash it will flip. We off the shits, if you with the shits. We off the shits, cause we with the shits. He off the shits, she off the shits. We off the shits, cause we off the shits.
H2O.
We are now back. What the fuck is that sound, man?
When you put on your headphones
screeching.
too close to the mic, it gives feedback.
Well, I'm not doing it.
You want to get hot?
He's screeching over here.
We are now back
Call him Screech.
at the Shits Radio
I'll pop
on FluentRadio.com.
You like that song, didn't you?
www.fluentradio.com where all things are fluent. And it's the Shits Radio. Where
You want an
don't have
open
to
one or a
agree.
real one?
Just listen. You got water.
Yeah, for her,
Water.
but not you, nigga.
Water.
How will you know?
Water. What?
I fuck with this song though. I love this. I don't know how you know.
You all
This is a real dancing song, I feel like. Let's go.
Yeah, Chance the Rapper's back in his element.
Howsomatics, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's alright. I feel you.
You better know it.
Like I told y'all, man, y'all can also catch us on Philly Jams 95.3 FM and the Basement 105.9 Jam out of Las Vegas, y'all.
That's right.
Y'all make sure y'all stay in tune with the Shits Radio. And make sure y'all go to www.312musicawards.com and vote for the Shits Podcast for Podcast of the Year, because that's what we are. So,
Hey, y'all, stay tuned, man. We gonna stop at all these radio stations, too. Eventually do some
Yes.
live footage, fuck with all these people that's playing our shit. Let y'all see who actually promoting us and supporting us as we support them live, you know, and give them their flowers, you know.
Give them
I think
flowers.
that's important, man.
all things are fluent.
Fluent.
That's Mr. Fluent right there.
Hey, Mel, what are you doing here, Mel? Get out.
Get your ass out of here, boy. Fall asleep. Yeah.
Oh, you're fired.
Hey, so this week, the phenomenal Dee Delicious
Uh-oh.
will be hitting y'all.
She dropping something for
She
y'all.
dropping something for y'all.
You know,
She
I'm
hit
gonna
y'all
just keep it really great, real simple,
Go ahead.
real easy.
With Dee Dee's don'ts.
Dee Dee, say it again for him. Ooh.
Dee Dee's don'ts.
Ooh, not dudes.
Dee Dee's don'ts.
The don'ts.
I picked some nice music for you,
What
too.
don't I do? What don't I do? It's a lot of it. No, seriously though, like one thing that, you know, I asked a few people because, you know, maybe I do and I don't, but I don't. One is
I like
do
that.
not snore. And I'm so happy for that.
You don't?
I do not. I do not heavy breathe. I do not
Why
snore.
is he taking his jacket off?
It's hot in here.
I was worried. Like,
So,
It's hot in
I
here.
do know a lot of snores. I do not mind it. Some people do have like sleep apnea,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I have been with one of those and oh Lord Jesus, like
Have you been woken up by somebody snoring?
yes, I have been not asleep because someone is
How did you
snoring.
handle that?
It's scary for me to be honest with you. Like I have been with someone that had sleep apnea, so
Oh, that's
it
the
was
worst.
like I'm scared when I do hear you sleeping silently.
Yeah.
I'm nervous because
You don't hear nothing.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
already
pause,
freaked.
like 3-4 seconds. And then they come back like, oh my God.
But
Yeah, that scared me too.
if they sleep silently, I don't snore and I like it. I love it. So that's just one. Another one is here that I do not eat fried chicken. I do not like any
I would've
meat
lost
on
the
the
bet.
bone. I do not.
Not even
like
wings?
it. No, absolutely. Never have, never will. I don't.
Boneless wings.
I do. I like boneless,
Okay,
but
that's not
I like
even
it white
real
meat. Right. So I don't like. You sound like no meat on the bone, but even if you take it off, like I'll eat chicken breast, but fried chicken, that's a no for me. I don't care who made it. Your grandma, your mama, your auntie, you put your foot up in it. I do not like
So how do you
fried
like
chicken
chicken?
off the bone. Breast only.
Ah,
You
don't
like
we
it
all?
prepared.
Grilled, baked.
Okay.
I don't care how breast is made. Breast is always gonna be good however make it.
Okay.
Make it. So fried chicken, no thank you.
Wow.
So
And-
one last thing.
And
is
then,
I
areolas and
heard
nipples.
that I do not take any bull. And I think like bullshit because I'm a Taurus. Shout out to my Taurus stuff.
Yeah, y'all stubborn. Y'all ain't taking nothing.
So,
Y'all ain't taking shit. I'm just gonna say that.
At all.
right.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Me and
for
my daughter
listening.
have, like-
Thank you, Miss Delicious. Don't like. I don't do that. Don't play with me.
My daughter
That's a lot of stuff I
told
do, but the stuff I don't like, don't play with me. I do my do be coming up like, you want some chicken? I'll fry you some chicken. Put it on the plate.
Don't play with me.
Don't even put that near me. Like,
So jerk
no.
chicken?
You
No,
an
you can't do
Taurus?
jerk chicken?
I do. It's breast. I do not mess anything on the bone for me. Like, I'm
You know
not
what? I'm
biting
with
nothing
you.
off the bone.
I'm with you.
So, no. But I don't eat steak. I don't eat pork chops. I
Well,
don't
about
eat
that.
Oh,
ribs.
okay. So you
You know
really
what I'm
ain't
saying?
eating no
It's
meat
just
off
really
the
white
bone.
meat, fish, seafood for me. So,
So you're racist.
but people think if you ain't had chicken made the right way, you ain't had it. No.
Yeah.
I had all the chickens cooked, jerked. I do like jerk the sauce, but only on breast, only on boneless. I like it when I go to places.
I just jerk on bread.
Let me give you a
white
spot.
meat, I tell them take it off the bone.
Since you like breast, like I'm gonna give you my last spot that I remember that had the enormous, the biggest chicken breast I ever like purchased is on 39th and Ashland.
Oh yeah.
So if you like throwing a little party or you know what I mean, you know having a little get together, go there with like $10 and get them chicken breast. They huge. You can chop them up 3 ways. I chopped one chick. I remember this. I chopped one chicken breast up into what do you call them, like chicken tenders?
Yeah.
And cooked those for the kids and chopped them up and
It's
made
so
a
much you
meal
can
off
do with
one
chicken
breast,
breast.
bro.
And
That's how big the
go a
breast
long
was
way.
and how much meat was on it. It's unreal.
It's go a long way.
Shout
and
out
it's
to
good for you.
Aretha.
It's healthy for you.
Yo,
Damn, not
Don't
Riri.
do what I do though.
that was so that was yo, that was the first.
Damn.
That was the first
Do's
DD's
and
don'ts. Y'all better pay attention, cause now y'all know what DD don't do.
Next week I'll be back with more though.
What DD don't do.
Dee Dee might have some dudes.
I was about to
Dee Dee might have some dudes
I'm like,
for you.
Dee Dee, too many
Yeah.
It's cool. We gonna keep
That's a
it
lot of
going.
D's. Throw some D's out there.
And at this point, y'all, hey yo,
Come on, man. You late on the music.
I got your shit popped up, so I can't.
and we're turning the mic over to my man Bubba Ball. He gonna hit y'all with the health is wealth.
Health is wealth, y'all. There we go. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. So listen, one thing we all heard, I know I heard this, that a glass of wine a day, you know what I mean, is healthy for you, you know, things of that nature. Well, I want to let the ladies know something. A new study has been out. It just came out and I saw this, and it says alcohol and breast cancer. How alcohol is linked now to ladies with breast cancer. And I just want to drop out some drink facts according to statistics. Now these are not my statistics. I did do a little research on it, and what I'm seeing is true. So 3 to 6 drinks per week, you have a 15% chance higher risk of actually getting breast cancer due to alcohol, right? Now check this out. This is scary. 2 drinks per day. Now these drinks can consist of wine, alcohol, just alcoholic beverages in general. I know a lot of people like those, what do you call those little cans?
Wine coolers?
Wine
Buzz
coolers.
balls.
Buzz ball.
Buzz balls.
All kind of little mixed drinks that they're selling now. You got to be careful because they're saying this, and this is scary. If you have 2 drinks per day, you have a 51% chance of contracting breast cancer due to just alcohol. So alcohol is really a key component in women when it comes to coming down with breast cancer. And, you know, because I see a lot of people just out having fun, so I want y'all to be mindful that alcohol, one thing I do suggest that everybody, if you know you're going out, let's say you're going out Thursday, right? Today is Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, especially Wednesday, make sure you consuming water all day.
Yeah.
And make sure you're consuming water when you first wake up as well. When you first wake up, you should be drinking 2 or 3 cups of water, maybe a bottle or 2 of water.
Ice Mountain.
It don't matter what kind of water, but stay away from Ice Mountain, please.
Ooh, don't do that.
Drink spring water only. That's what I suggest.
Just drink water.
But you drink what you want to drink. But I suggest you try to drink at least 2. You're supposed to drink a liter of water when you get up because that helps your body functions and all your organs jump on the right track. That means get them on the same page first thing in the morning. It's hard to consume water at night because you go back and forth to the bathroom. I know I do. So my next one is what I want people to pay attention to as they have issues, skin, right? They're feeling sick. You know, pay attention to what you eat. And what do I mean when I say that? Well, the number 1 cause of sickness in America and all over the world is, guess what, y'all? Drum roll. Dairy. Dairy is scary. I want everybody, when you get a minute, It's only a 5-minute video. I want you to go on YouTube and look up Dairy is Scary. And it really breaks down the causes and effects of dairy. All the way up into the cow being able to give milk. She has to be impregnated, so they keep female cows impregnated the whole time they're milking them. They take the baby calves away from them. The male calves are veal. All my veal eaters, you're eating baby calves. Just to let you know, you're not eating deer or whatever you thought veal was. I just found out veal, what is served to you in restaurants, is a baby male calf. A lot of baby male calves don't make it because they chop them up and use them for veal. And immediately after the female cow can't be milked anymore due to a condition where her udders swell up so bad that they can't get the milkers on there, and she falls out. Those are the only 2 ways that she gets retired from milking, and then she herself is turned into meat. So you got to think about the traumatic meat that you're consuming, whether you spent $40 for a steak, $200 for a steak. It's all coming probably from a cow that's been milked the shit out of, and now it's turned into processed meat that you have to eat. But it's traumatized processed meat. So do you really want to consume traumatized meat? And that goes all across the board. So I want you guys to start looking into how they feed the population, because you are part of the population. And with that, that's your health is wealth tip. Make sure you read, make sure you do a little research on yourself and what you're consuming, because you are important to you.
That's like everybody.
That was amazing, bro. Like that transition, the information given, that was amazing.
Shout out to Dee Delicious with the DEEDEESDONTS. And shout out to my man Bubba Ball with the health as well. Hey man, it's the Shit's Radio, man. We do a lot of shit on this motherfucking show, man. But at this point,
trying to save y'all, man.
Y'all hear that music, man. It's about that time, man. We do, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. Hey, Diddy, what you wanna hit it with?
Respect yourselves. Stay working hard. Say no to save. Save your money. Gotta say no. Love yourself first.
Man, that was heavy.
Be blessed for yourself. It sound real selfish for yourself, but I mean, you ain't gonna better yourself like nobody else will first. So do yourself first.
Trying to do yourself first.
Ha!
Do yourself good, real good.
Oh yeah.
Do me,
Real
baby.
talk.
Bubba Ball, what you got, man?
All right, man. I got some things I want y'all to pay attention to real quick. Get you some oil of oregano, man. This stuff works miracles. If you got blocked sinuses, it helps you out. Poor immune function. It's a natural cleaner. Anything, poor digestion, your food ain't going down. You got breathing issues, skin blemishes, air purity. Man, it even flavors your food naturally. Get you some oil of oregano. And also, make sure, because it's getting warmer out, any chance that you get to get out in the sun, make sure you get some sun on your face. Make sure you get out in the sun. Vacuum your car. Do something outside, even though it's cold. Make sure you try to get you as much vitamin D as possible, y'all. Everybody is vitamin D deficient. Why? Because we've been tricked to believing that the sun is bad. The sun is good. Get you some sun. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you take care of yourself. Dee just left off of self-care. I'm going to keep going. You should care about yourself a little bit more than everybody else should care about you. So I'm putting your health on you.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. Believe in your dreams, man. Stay patient. Stay positive. Stay passionate. Make fans, not followers. Followers get you clout. Fans get you work.
Yo.
Believe in what you're doing. Find something that gets you out of bed in the morning. And man, understand this. Keep moving, because guess what? If you go back, you wasted time. And if you stop, that's the easiest way to gauge that you fail. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta keep moving. You have to keep fucking moving. You don't know when it's gonna pop for you. You don't know. No one knows that. So you have to keep fucking moving. So I know some days it may get irritating for you. Some days you may feel like, why am I doing this? But you have to keep moving, y'all. And like I said, y'all can follow us on Instagram at the Shits Podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the Raw Agency. Like I said, go to 312musicawards.com and vote for the Shits Podcast for Podcast of the Year.
For sure.
We will see y'all in the streets, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram under Monsoons to Raw. That's STARAW. Man, shout out to the family. Joey, Bryce, Jalen, Crystal, Smoke, Diggy Dog.
Smoke Dog.
Shout out to Mr. Fluent, Lady Fluent.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to Deca Durs.
Deca Durs, my boy.
Hey, yeah,
Shout
he's
out
a
to
real
Deca
nigga.
Durs, Il Gordon, Bill the General,
Gordo.
Mar G.
Yeah.
And man, shout out to my man Hefe, man, because Hefe came through the studio, man. We
Number
recorded
one
some shit,
DJ.
man. That I'm honestly, man, I'm blown the fuck away by.
I can't believe he came to the South Side. Like, I'm
Man,
still
and
tweeting
look,
on that.
Oh,
man.
I'm a heater with me.
Let me tell you.
Literally, he had a heater.
He put me up on some new alcohol. That shit
Yeah,
was
some
good.
whiskey. Oh my god, so good.
But man, look, we got some shit in store for y'all, man. Thanks to anybody that fuck with the Shits Radio. Thanks to anybody that fuck with the Shits Podcast, man. Thanks to anybody that fuck with Fluent Radio, man. Because look, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all are listening to some people that's putting in a lot of fucking hard work, real talk. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Number
And if
one,
y'all just
baby.
keep rocking with us, y'all gonna see, man. We got a lot of shit lined up for y'all, man. And yeah, man. Until next week, man. We are out this biatch.
Biatch.